Horses, the Cars of Ancient Times, 750 AD, by Jack, World Cultures. Horses were used to travel all over the Silk Roads and were more practical and faster than traveling by land. The T-horse road was a 4-foot wide cobblestone road. If you were walking and slipped, you would die. This made the use of horse travel more practical. The Song dynasty traded tea to the Tibet in exchange for strong, sturdy horses. They needed these horses for travel purposes. Horses were widely traded along the Silk Road. Horses in the West were traded mostly to China for things like tea and silk. China needed good horses for use in the military, and the best horses were thought to be bred in Fergana Valley. The horses bred in Fergana Valley were probably called blood-sweating because of the reddish tinge to their sweat, which was most likely caused by a skin parasite. Horses were bred in large groups. One of the main groups was called the Yuzi. Horses were then traded to the Chinese in exchange for tea. China started trading for horses by the 11th century and continued trading throughout the Ming dynasty and partway of the Qing dynasty. After that, China did not need horses as much as they had in the past. The Silk Road was a great place for horses to be ridden. It used to stretch from Yan in Sichuan province to Lhasa in Tibet, about 1,400 miles in all. The Silk Road was one of the better places for horses to be ridden because of the harsh walking terrain that was too rough for people. China and Tibet met along the Tea-horse road to trade horse for tea and other trades. Although the two countries did not favor each other at the time, they were forced to trade because of the conditions and demands of the people. In Tibet, they were a cold climate people, so they needed tea to keep them warm. In China, people needed horses for long-distance travel. The Tibet loved tea because they lived in a cold climate, and China needed horses for battle against the nomads. The domestication of the horse made travel possible along the Silk Roads and other far-away distances.